bah ka Jylla kurat sama ulai thu bah ka jinglek Delhi jongu layo bani Kynduh yang menteri ka Tnat mining jok sarkar pedeng man pens ngau Halor ka jingye ha ka bai de ka jingti Dewiong ha ka Jylla ukon rat ulong ba ka Supreme Court jong kari India kala weng ka jingkang ti Dewiong ha ka Jylla rai ki kendon jong ka MMDR ak ka ba pendon kam ya ka juk stat sayan mat ki wei pat kala bu jingye ya ki pat ba jong ka Jylla ha ka bai de ibat ka jingti Dewiong ulong ru ba ka bu jingye ki try par ban lek sa Delhi nakapor sa kapor banyo ay ki license ni ban penbiang ya ki kot kisla jingye keren bat menteri ku sarkar pedeng ula ai jingmut ban kandon ke jingye Kynduh ha pedeng ku Secretary ka Tnat mining bat ki Ophisar jok sarkar Jylla ha kini kisngi ki banwan ban yatai sani bha kumno ban shim ya ki senjam ha bai de bat kani bat kin petru ya kalong kaman jong ki briu ke bab ti Dewiong bat kum juru ya ke jing sngan ke jong ki nda ka ba pendon kam ya ki kor ki bor jong kani ke juk sayan ka ba menta.
We also had a meeting with the mining minister and as you're aware that we had shared a lot of details regarding the mining of the small time local miners and traditional miners of our state. As you're aware that the ban has been lifted by Supreme Court, but at the same time the conditions of the MMDR Act, which require different scientific approaches, and open cast mining and large areas to be mined was something that were becoming a problem for our local miners. And therefore we took up this matter with central government, and I'm very pleased to inform you that the Honorable Minister was very much in line with what we mentioned, and he agreed that yes, 100 acres is not something which is feasible for our local miners, and hence we must review it again. And it is difficult for the local miners to go to Delhi all the time and apply for different license and paperwork, and hence some other mechanism must be sought out. Yet the safety of miners must be kept in mind, and therefore what kind of technology that can be used to maintain that safety needs to be also examined. And therefore Minister has suggested that the Secretary, Coal and Additional Secretary and officials from Meghalaya government must sit in the coming days, maybe a week or 10 days time, and thrash out all the issues, discuss all the matters that have been proposed by us, and come up with a formal kind of a presentation to him. In the representation that I had given to Honorable Minister, we had requested that under the MMDR Act, there is a section 26 which allows the central government to give the certain powers of the MMDR Act to state governments. So based on that particular provision of section 26, we have requested that the section 5.1, which allows the different paperworks and mining plans to be approved, which was the powers lying with the central government, we requested that using the section 26 power, section 5.1 powers may be given to the state government. At the same time, if necessary, central agency, a technical agency can be incorporated to work with the state government to look at the safety aspects and the different aspects of technology and the safety of the miners. So if that kind of a combination can work out, it could be a well worked solution that would suit the needs of our local miners as well as the concerns of Government of India. So that was something that we had. What we are discussing is that if the tunnel mining can be allowed in a manner in which modern technology like 3D mapping of areas which are of risk can be avoided, certain spaces where miners can safely enter, and measures where the mines can be protected and kept stable with infrastructures being created. At the same time, as I said, modern technology being used where small machines which are not very expensive, and different parts of the world this kind of minings are happening. If those technologies can be brought in, and at least a certain level where we can enter into the more safer provisions, but at the same time continuing with the aspect of tunnel mining, where we can, as I said, use technology and ensure that the risks are neutralized. That is what we're proposing. And of course, we've asked the coal ministry also to suggest us that what could be the possible technologies we could use, because we have been very clear to them that the feasibility of open cast mining in terms of the financial feasibility is not something that is working out for our miners, and it is leading to too many challenges for us. Even today as we speak, we have more than 22,000 mines in different parts of the state, and it is very, very difficult for us, if we don't have a system, very difficult for us to monitor. But if we have a system, then at least we can ask people to follow that system, follow that process, and ensure that the safety of the miners is kept as one of the top priorities for us.